So I'm doing my morning walk and listening to Jim Rohn audio like many times that I do, and I love his audios. And he was talking about planning the next 6 months, and I was suddenly noticing something that I wasn't aware of. I live in Israel. In the past more than 2 years, we had a war here, captive in Gaza, and only last week the last one came back to Israel. His body was back to Israel, and I was looking in my journal last week and after he came back, and I noticed that the past 2 years I've been writing down all the things that I don't want to do, and writing down many times that I can't breathe and that I'm struggling and I'm confused and I don't know what I want to do next. And the day after he came back, I wrote about the future. I wrote that I'm excited. And I didn't notice that up until this moment, that I'm now listening to Jim Rohn asking about planning the 6 months, the next 6 months. And I all of a sudden said, okay, these are the things that I know. I know how to plan the future. But these 2 years, I couldn't plan the future. I couldn't see the future. I couldn't breathe. So how could I plan the future? And I'm thinking I have high awareness. So how come I didn't notice that these 2 years I couldn't plan the future? I couldn't look at it. I was just looking at day by day, finishing the week. And sometimes even the things that, well, it's not in my personal life. I didn't know those people. Thank God, all the people that were captive and all the people that were killed, they're not people that are close to me. I didn't know any of them. But although I was listening to music, I was doing my daily rituals, it did affect my life, apparently. Just noticing that sometimes things that we're not aware of are affecting our life so much, and then asking myself the questions, what was going on there? Why was it affecting me so much? And how can I look at the future now differently from who I was 2 years ago? Sometimes we're just not noticing what is going on in our life and letting things happen, like to affect us, to happen to us. And even though I'm a very aware person, I was not noticing that. So I just wanted to share that with you, and maybe to ask you that question. Are there things in your life that are affecting you right now? If you feel a change in your life, something that is different in the way that you look at life, your perspective, is there anything in your life right now that might affect you or not aware of it? And it can be something in where you live, it can be a person in your family is going through a struggle and doesn't really relate to you. I mean, it's not your day-to-day, not something that you think about every day, but it does affect your life in general, your family, it affects your country, it affects where you live, because sometimes we're not aware of it, and when you notice it, there's something we can do about it. Until we notice it, we don't have any ability to change it. So yeah, just thinking about it. So I'm going to ask myself more questions about it, and I'll share it with you maybe tomorrow. Just noticing it now and felt like share with you.